I have a small advice for all the couples that are getting married soon. Um, I'm going to talk about the wedding photography and how important it is. Actually, one of the most important parts of a wedding. People usually tend to go prepare their koshas, their flowers, their tables, and at the end they think about the photographer and they don't give it much of importance. I think the photographer is the one of the most important elements, because all of your preparations, all of your kosha setup, all of your lovely gown, your lovely makeup, your hair, these need somebody who is really professional and artistic and creative to show it in the best way possible. These memories will stay with you forever. You want somebody who is really a professional, who has a professional team that can give you the best quality possible. It should be artistic, it should be creative, and at the same time a classical way of shooting, because usually fashion just changes. So we need to be classical and creative at the same time. These memories will, as I said, will stay with you forever. These memories, your most important thing that's gonna last with you and stay with you. Then you're gonna show it to your children, and then to your grandchildren. So it's very important to have it in the best way possible. One of the things that will help in choosing your photographer is to go to any wedding photography studio, to check their style, to understand how they work, to see if their style suits you, to actually to meet the actual photographer and to see the actual photographer that will be doing your wedding, not only the management. The photographer that will be doing your wedding, you have to see his portfolio, because usually in a company there is several photographers, and the style might be a little bit different between one photographer and another. It's very important to see the photographer, to see the portfolio, to sit down with the photographer and talk to him. Talk to her, sorry, usually it's a lady, 95% of the time it's a lady. So you have to talk to that photographer to break the ice, to really know each other before the wedding. It's not like, oh, surprise, I'm your photographer now. It doesn't go like that. If you don't break the ice before the wedding, you will be surprised of this person. You don't know him, you haven't talked to him, you haven't you didn't tell him yet if what you like, what you want. Don't only talk with the management, talk also with your personal photographer. That's why at Elegant Events we only take one wedding at a time. We don't take more than one wedding per day, because we have a set team that does all the photography. All the brides get to meet the team, sit with them at least 5 days before the wedding or 10 days before the wedding. So she can tell them what she likes, what she doesn't like. So also the photographer will show her portfolio to see what are the shots that she mostly likes, so she can understand what kind of style she likes more. Please do take care of your photographer and the style and the portfolio. These are very important points. None of the brides here in Qatar take this point under consideration. We at Elegant Events, we put it as number one. It is very important. You have to meet your photographer. You have to break the ice. You have to tell the photographer what you like and what you don't like. And the photographer has to be artistic, creative. And then we have the part of the album printing and the editing of the video. It's very important that it's not about, okay, they took the pictures and then they do all the work and they give you the album and they give you the video and that's it. No, the bride has to put her soul and her ideas, her thoughts in all the details. She has to choose the pictures that will be put in the album herself. She has to also check the design and the layout of the album before it's printed, because she might not like it. And now with the digital printing we have now, it's like it's only one time. You cannot print this another time. It's only a one-time print. You cannot do it again. You cannot print it again. She might like this picture. She might not like it here. She maybe wants it on another place, on another page. So we at Elegant Events, we take care of that. We give the customer the personalized album, because she puts her thoughts and her ideas in every detail. Also for the video, make sure that your photographer is shooting in full HD video, because times has changed. Now it's not acceptable that any wedding photographer or wedding photography company is still shooting in DV quality. Now we are in the technology of full HD, and soon we will have also the 4K. So it's very important at least to have the full HD video shooting, and the editing should be also, you have to see the edited video, approve on it before you give your final approval. You have to check the sounds, the music that they put, the quotes that they put, and how the video is done. If the wedding photography company can give you your wedding one copy on a DVD and another copy on a Blu-ray, it would be better, because you know DVD is gonna, like, it's like tape. Now DVD is gonna happen like tape. It's not gonna be used a lot anymore. Everybody within 5 to 10 years will be using Blu-ray. So we at Elegant Events, we provide the customer one copy DVD and one copy Blu-ray. This will give him the option to have a higher resolution, especially in the Blu-ray version, so he can really see the footage in full HD. Because if you are shooting full HD and you put your edited video on a DVD, you lose because of the compression. You have a 150 gigabyte video, and then you compress it to let's say 2 DVDs, so it's 8 gigabyte. So you lose a lot of quality. What we do at Elegant, we give them both. We give them the DVD and then we give them the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray, you don't get that much compression. You still have, because the Blu-ray is 25 GB each Blu-ray disc. So there is some compression, but not much. This is something very important, because we have to look, when we are talking about wedding photography, we have to look towards the future, because this will last for years and years to come. And your children will see it and your grandchildren will see it. So we have to have the latest technology possible in any wedding photography and videography shot. That's it. I wish you all the best. Thank you.